is Tyler Luke, now on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Patriots will jump back to a 7-0 lead. After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. On play action now, Lawrence. Andrews has it, working downfield. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. They strike for 23 yards. And that's good for a Buffalo first. They run it. Here's R.J. Harvey. Rolling into enemy territory. Racing down the left side. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills put up points to begin the game. Daniel Carlson on for the PAT. Pressure gets there, right side. It's blocked. And they'll snuff out that return before it gets too far. So just a block, extra points on the play.
And that block's going to take a little bit of the sting away from giving up the touchdown. I'll tell you, that's exactly, if you're in that special teams unit, how you want to start this game, playing hard, executing well, and putting a little seed of doubt and thought on the special teams unit on the other side.
And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. First run of the game for J.K. Dobbins. I'd say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing them a loss. First play of the game. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
That 2nd down run is only going to manage a yard.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. Throw here, 3rd down. Finds him over the middle. And he's tackled for a short gain.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
Begins his return at the 16. And he puts together a nice little return there before they're able to bring him down. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Take right open. Hey, lion. Damn gun, son. Go.
Off the play action, it's Lawrence. Lasers this one deep down the middle. And they took their shots, but unsuccessful on that 1st down throw, swatted away by the defense.
I don't fault the look downfield at all. I mean, that's just a situation there where it's a better defensive play than the offense executing.
11.
2nd down, gives to Harvey. Ran into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold it right at the line of scrimmage, so 3rd down now.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Throwing is Lawrence on 3rd down. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And the Bills have a 1st down.
13 loose. Hey, run. Hey, kill.
Now Lawrence. He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. saw the field. It's going to be second down.
Boy, offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting the completion in that area, and not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. They just couldn't quite find the connection.
Dump off caught by his back. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
Okay, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
He's going to push one deep down the right. Brought in inside the 20. And he will get it down to the 16-yard line.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Ralph, hey, tomato, just, here we go.
Lawrence, a quick throw out wide. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills take a 5-point first quarter lead. Calvin Ridley with the touchdown. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. Kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on him. Great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
Now after the timeout to talk things over, here they go, trying for two.
11, Agate. Hey, let's go. Here we go.
Frying forward on the ground. And he reaches the end zone, so they'll be up to a 7-point lead.
14. Patriots 7. Daniel
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. On the return, here's Jones. Things going well so far. Past midfield, and he's got space. And the tackle saves a touchdown, but they still take over inside the red zone.
You know, Kate, it's fun talking to these elite kick returners over the years and how much they visualize. As they're sitting back there waiting for the kickoff return, they're visualizing, well, a house call. And there was some serious explosiveness from him on that one. He may not have gotten all the way to the house, but he set his offense up in the red zone, which is pretty darn good.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
On second down, here's Dobbins. So a solid gain there, Brock, but still third down. Short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play.
I got to really rack my brain, Kate, to remember a play, a run in this league that nice that doesn't end up getting an offensive first down. He did all he could to will this drive forward.
But somebody gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn his TV off, turn his TV off. 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 Ain't no other king in this rap thing than siblings. Nothing for my children. What? They disappearing. I'm in the city with a flag. We getting thrown like it was past interference. Padlock around the building. Crash pulling up in no more truck just to play freeze tag.
So Buffalo's going to call it second timeout. And after burning a couple early, they're down to 1 to work with now.
I'm prophetic. They only talk about it, how I get it. Only good for saving face. Seen the cosmetics. How many heads I gotta take to level my aesthetics? Hurry up and get your muscle up.
Play clock down to 0, and the flags come out. So that penalty declines. They're happy enough stuffing that last play at the line for no gain. They don't get this snapped in time. This is going to back them up. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty.
Something takes a part of me, something lost and never seen. Every time I start to believe, something's taken from me. Life's gotta always be messing with me. Can't it chill and let me be free? Can't I take away all this pain? I try to every night, all in vain. Sometimes I cannot take this place. Sometimes it's my life I can't taste. Sometimes I cannot feel my face. You'll never see me fall from grace.
You wanted something to save, you wanted something to tame. You wanted me to come running when you called my name. You wanted something to train, girl, that you could keep on the chain, girl. Ever since you laid eyes on me, you've been barking up the wrong damn tree. Girl, you tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. It's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in, but that's your fault. Hell, you brought in this outside dog. I'm born to howl at the moon. You know I need me some room for chasing me all night and then sleeping till noon. Gonna do what I do, girl. Hell no, it ain't you, girl. Yeah, I've heard it before and I know that it hurts. Baby, you ain't the first girl who tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. There's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in, but that's your fault. Hell, you brought in this outside dog. Yes, outside dog. Ever since you laid eyes on me, you've been barking up the wrong damn tree. Girl, you tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill. This ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying. That's your fault. Hell, you brought in this outside dog. Yeah, this outside dog.
Halfway between Boston and Providence, it's the home of the Patriots, Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Buffalo Bills and the New England Patriots. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson, glad you were with us, and Daniel Carlson here to get things started. And off we go from Gillette Stadium. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
First down is at their own 20-yard line.
Hey, we're 33.
Here's Baker to begin with a pass. He's going to air one out right away. And that is incomplete. Rashad Bateman, the intended target. And it'll bring up second down.
So I don't hate the decision, Mike, but it just feels like he put a little too much air on that ball. It just took up way too much time to get to the open receiver. And when you hang a ball that long, the defenders at this level are just going to break and attack on that ball. And he's lucky that didn't end up going back the other direction.
And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line. A gain there of 24 yards. First down, New England. From the gun, it's Mayfield. A hit as As he throws there, it's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out.
Hey, you gonna let me score, or what we doing, bro?
Again here, 2nd and 10. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. That's complete to his running back, J.K. Dobbins. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Able to get loose after the catch for more yardage. That'll be a pickup of 21.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
On 1st down is Mayfield. Open man is Bateman. He's got him. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains. It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen, and not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2, but it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor, and when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
2nd and 10. He'll give it to Dobbins.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
Ninth play of this opening drive, trying to keep it going here on 3rd down.
Run.
Now Mayfield. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up 4th down.
We're starting to see a lot of this on 3rd down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these 3rd down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball, and in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up 4th down.
Tyler Luke now to try the field goal. This will be a 38-yard attempt. He'll bang that one through. It's good. And the Patriots are out to an early 3-0 lead.
And that's a good drive right out of the gate. They're able to make some plays, move the ball down the field. I know they didn't get a touchdown, but that is a good, positive result.
3 points on that opening drive. We'll see the response as the kick's away. Safe kick taken at the 5. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. They go play action for Lawrence.
Stop, Bubba. Stop, Bubba. No. Why did you?
Other side of midfield. That pickup good for 29 yards.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Go, let's go.
A first down throw for Lawrence. He's going to look for the home run ball.
He's going to wish he had that one back. I think his receiver got behind the defense, Mike, and had a lot of room to run, but he just put a little too much on it, and they're not able to connect.
try again. It's 2nd and 10.
All right, let's go.
On the RPO, pass taken by Ridley. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. It's 3rd and 4.
Hey, 11.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. And he will score! Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Buffalo. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. A terrific play all the way around, finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
And this is going to be no good, but penalty flags come raining in. This could very well be a roughing call. Now Lawrence gets his guys set for this 2-point attempt.
Red 23. Go. Take right open. Red.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Rasul Douglas.
That decision to go for 2 was made up from the very beginning. The moment they scored, you could see the head coach. He's signaling, we're going for 2. The touchdown was obviously a disappointing outcome defensively, but to able to get that stop, they can at least come off the field and catch their breath.
Daniel Carlson set to
Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end. Here comes Will Shipley on the return. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Baker. Pushed out to his left. Taking off.
You have to admire when quarterbacks are willing to put their head down and fight for some extra yardage, Mike. Sometimes the juice ain't worth the squeeze. Get down, protect yourself, live to play another snap.
Throwing on 2nd down, Mayfield. And this ball's going to be incomplete.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
It's going to be 3rd. They need 1. They go play action with Mayfield. And that is incomplete.
And the defense knew they had to be ready for anything here on 3rd and short. They decided to put the ball in the air, and they might have been better off keeping that ball on the ground because that defense was ready for it, and they were all over it.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They'll try and run for it. 1st down and more past midfield. A big play there on 4th down. Good for an even 20.
Well, I love the aggressive play call here by this offensive coordinator. The decision to go for it on 4th down in your own territory. Of course, #1 goal, pick up the 1st down. But in this case, once he got past the line of scrimmage, he saw daylight, and he had a huge run in front of him.
Off the play fake. It's Mayfield. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be second down now.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
Now it's Dobbins. Has some room inside the 30. And he will get into the end zone. Hey, Dobbins. Touchdown, New England. Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about, and they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him, and that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. Get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line.
Hey, Lion!
A run with the Central Florida product, R.J. Harvey. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. From 23, here's second down and 9.
Let's go. Hey, I'm going.
Parkinson in motion. Play action now. It's Lawrence. That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up third down. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. That's taken in is R.J. Harvey. And he'll try to get to the marker, but he's not going to get there. Out of bounds, a couple of yards short. It is fourth down.
Out-breaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. The Patriots out on top. And we're back to Foxborough in a moment. No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for fourth down. They'll run for it. It's Harvey. And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on fourth down.
You know, Mike, you could almost just look down in the huddle, and the players are looking at the sideline like, Coach, isn't the punt team going to come out? And the coach was having none of it. He says, no, you're staying on the field. We're being aggressive all day long.
Oh, trying to throw it back across his body, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Jamel Dean. And a nice return there. He is taken down up close to the 35-yard line.
This is really becoming a key element to playing quarterback in the NFL, Mike. The ability to play off script and use your legs to extend the play. I think in this case, he either needs to tuck that ball down and become a runner, or he just simply needs to throw that ball away.
Hey, Ron, 11 Agate.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete. The intended receiver was Justin Jefferson. It's second down.
Red on red.
To throw is Lawrence. Now they'll set up the screen for Harvey. This one to be sniffed out. Blown up in the backfield.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 4.
Hey, lie. Go. Gone. It's on. 11. Hey, I'm gone.
Now here's Lawrence. He'll let this go. Deep for Jefferson. To the goal line and in. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Bills. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year. Carlson now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Bills go up by a field goal as they lead it by 3.
Patriots 10.
Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end. Here is Shipley on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Yep.
Mayfield to throw on 1st and 10. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. Gabe Davis, the intended receiver, and it'll lead to a 2nd down.
Initially, a nice job by the receiver. He actually was open downfield. He was able to get behind the defense, but the window closed up so quickly they couldn't get the ball to him. Prevents the big play.
A run with Dobbins. And he'll bring this across the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 4.
He's brought down at the 31. It's a gain of 5.
Here now, 3rd and 5. Throwing is Mayfield. That'll be intercepted. That's the linebacker, Devin Lloyd. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He's got his big tight end, Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Buffalo. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end. Here is Shipley on the return. And he's stopped at the 25. Drive will begin this. Here's Dobbins. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. If he gets a yard out of that one, it's 2nd down.
So his team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the 2nd half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy. and certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play. These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. They have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
From the gun on third down, it's Mayfield. And a good short tackle right there. Down to a good distance toward the marker. It sets up fourth down. They'll try to run. And this is going to backfire in a big way. Going for it on their own side of the field, but they turn it over on down.
You know, I think there's certain times, Mike, throughout the game that call for a very aggressive style of play. I'm just not quite sure if this was one of those situations, but I guess we'll see how it plays out throughout the rest of the game.
Here we go, sir.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. That's deep for the back of the end zone. And the Patriots are going to get the football back as we reach the 2-minute warning. Mayfield to throw it here on first down. This one complete to Bateman. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line. How about 25 yards to start the drive? First down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
On play action, Mayfield. Open man is Davis. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Recordings confirmed that the driver, later identified as Brandon Nicholas, was slow to stop. This Saturn ultimately came to a stop on LA 431, just south of Snow Sheets Road. Due to the abnormal delay in stopping and exiting, the trooper had become increasingly suspicious. The trooper then gave commands for the driver to exit the vehicle.
This looks like a design run. And he's going to be stopped just before the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball. Setting up second and goal. Ball a little closer now. It is second and goal. But the fullback trying to power it home. And he barrels his way into the end zone.
After another prolonged delay, Nicholas eventually exited, and both met near the rear of the Saturn.
Not every team in the league even carries.
Hey, come on, every phone, man. Yeah, let's get over here way in the road. Look, thank police. The reason why I'm pulling you over, you got tail light out. It's not out, it just got tape on. You can't see the thing at all. Okay. You pull it on, it's on. What happened to it? It's just broke. Car wash did that. Man, what car wash you go to? The car wash, like 74? Which side? Which side 74? Towards like airline, or you talking about back towards like St. Gabriel? You know, close by like school. The one across from Harvest? Yes, sir. Okay. I'm trying to stay away from that. I was on break your headlight or not. Yeah, I usually probably wash it myself. It just happened like about a week ago. It just happened, sir. I got you. I'm going to pick my wife up from work. This is your car? Sure, should be. Yes, sir. You got your license on that? It's in the car. All right, cool. You gonna grab it for me? Yes, sir. Look, before you go reach any guns or anything in the car? Yes, sir. Perfect. Go ahead, grab it for me.
As the trooper and Nicholas walk to the open driver's door.
All the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play. Run after catch.
17.
Halftime, coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. Here is Shipley on the return. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And a strong first down run, a pickup of 9, setting up second and short. So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. The return starts from the 5. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. Drive starts on the ground, and this is Harvey. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. They get 11 and quickly pick up the first down.
It's too early at this point, Mike, to really start thinking about the clock. You definitely don't want to go into a shell. But now this is the point in the game where having a good ground game really starts to take over. You throw to get the lead, but man, once you get it, that ground game, that's what finishes the game off.
Throw here down the field will fall incomplete. He was trying to hook up with Deebo Samuel that time. And it'll be second down.
Hey, go!
Working in the middle, that's Harvey. And some good blocking at the point of attack. A pickup of 7, and it brings up third down.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the first down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage in a lot of situations, it'll get you the first down, just not here.
Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
On the give, this is Harvey. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down. Throwing is Lawrence. To the right side, he's got Andrews. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. They gain 18 yards on that one. First down, Buffalo. toss, left side, that's Harvey. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
We got to see a little taste of just the range this defense can play with. How well they can flow outside as this play gets stretched out. No problem for them not only to track the runner down, but stop him before he gets back to the line.
Second down, Lawrence. Forced to his right. That one to the sideline and incomplete, and a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one. The task now, a really tough one. Third and very long.
11, Agate. Hey, Jupiter. 11.
Back to throw. Lawrence. That's caught by Harvey. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down.
Let's give some credit to this offensive line. Once they identified the blitz, you can see them communicating with one another to make sure everybody is on the same page, and that's what gave the quarterback enough time and found the open man. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Daniel Carlson set to kick off.
Back out is Carlson following the made field goal. And he sends this kickoff away. Here is Shipley on the return. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
On the ground, here's Dobbins. And the defense strings him out. He'll fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage. From the 24 now, here's 2nd and 9. Here's a toss as they look to run. Nothing doing there. He'll go down behind the line.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
That's caught by Davis. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. He's going to bring up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
They'll go. Mayfield. Picked off by Jamel Dean. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
All right, let's go.
They go play action for Lawrence. Going up top and looking for Andrews.
So after their defense gives them a gift on their last drive and gets them the ball back and on the field, they nearly return the favor following that dangerous throw of their own. And at this point, they're lucky to walk away with just an incompletion.
That's downfield, and he's got Andrews, his tight end. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. A gain there of 23 yards. Good for a Bills first down.
Hey, I'm gun. Hey.
Now, faking the give, moving to his right. This one is pulled in. Are the feet in bounds? Yes! Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Bills. 3 touchdowns for him now in this one. And he's up to 10 on the year. Now Carlson to add the extra point. It's up and through. And the Bills will extend this third quarter lead.
Patriots 17.
Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35.
Hey, alert, 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 alert! Set. 180! What's that?
Trying to start on the ground. And he's going to struggle to get back to the line. Maybe a yard. Veteran Trey Hendrickson there on the stop.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 8.
What's that?
Off the play fake. It's Mayfield. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Jason Taylor, the tight end, the intended receiver. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
Set. 180! What's that?
From the gun, it's Mayfield. And that is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
On 4th down, Mayfield. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
Yeah, when you find yourself down big here in the second half, you have to maximize every possession. And that's exactly what the coach tried to do, going for it on 4th down. Give yourselves a chance to cut into this big lead. But it's the defense that came through again with a huge stop. And that's going to make their chances of coming back that much more difficult.
There's a short one caught by Andrews. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 33-yard line.
Lawrence now on 2nd down. That's over the middle to the tight end, Andrews.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Sinnott, the man in motion. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Here's 3rd and 2.
11. Hey, go.
In motion, it's Jefferson. Lawrence from the gun here on 3rd down. And it looks like he's going to have the 1st down. The defense is right there for the gain of 2. Good enough for the first down.
You can see that he was trying to find something downfield, trying to take a shot there on 3rd and short, but really nice job understanding there was nothing downfield, no need to force it. Get the ball underneath, get a fresh set of downs, and start over again.
Here's 1st and 10.
Take right open. Oh, Fred.
Play action now. It's Lawrence. That is going to be ball in. He's got it. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Buffalo. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. They continue to add points. Greg, very interesting here. They are just rolling up the score even though we're in the 4th.
No doubt, Mike. I mean, this offensive play caller has no let up. I mean, he's going to see how many points can I put on this scoreboard before the clock runs out.
Next the score, Bills 44, Patriots 17.
Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone.